Hello, my beautiful Cancerian friends. Irish Donna Tarot. My name is Donna Wilder-Hart. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're a subscriber and a regular, please, thank you so much for coming by. I have 4 planets in Cancer, and I'm a very emotional person. And I've just really, it feels lately, like yesterday I kept thinking, I'm really a happy person, I have a good life. And yet there was this feeling, this energy all day long of just this aloneness, like this bubble of happiness that I have. And yet I'm not really sharing it with anyone. And so I used to do my videos like with the overhead camera down on the cards, and I just feel like I want to talk to you, and there's a camera lens. I don't have you next to me. So I'm going to be going live in the future. I have a bunch of equipment over there that you can't see, and so I'm really hoping to do a good job of that. And so let's get started with your reading, but I really want to know what your experience is of this world in 2020 that we're having today. I have such gratitude. I'm so fortunate, but I'm still feeling this sort of real loneliness, this sort of, you know, not being able to really see my friends because I had to get a test, you know, a COVID test. And it just feels so isolated. So I don't know if I'm, you know, I just feel like I'm not picking up on just my own energy. I feel like I'm really getting this sort of heaviness with all this Cancerian energy. And really good things and beautiful things are coming of all of this. But let's see, Cancer, what do we have in store for us? We have the Leo King. Ooh, sexy Leo. Somebody wants to come in and make love to you. Somebody, he's holding his wand. There's a big tiger or big lion in the background. This person has a lot of pride, a lot of dignity. It could be you. If it's not you, it's someone else. But if you have Leo in your chart, it is probably you. So let's see what is crossing this energy. Oh, sadness. Oh, Cancer, remorse, regret, disappointment. Something hasn't gone right. Something in this connection. So it gives a state of affairs. When we look at the 10-card Celtic, we're looking at the situation as it is today. So when we look at this, we're looking at a Leo King who has a lot of pride, who may be causing you angst or himself or herself angst. And again, these are just energies. I call it the Leo King because it's man on the card. So, all right. Coming into this reading, there's this real feeling of there's so much wisdom that you have, Cancer. You have all of this beautiful, detached, almost Aquarian wisdom coming into this reading. You have everything you really need. You're up here in the sky. You're very elevated. You're thinking the way you love is so deep and so tender. And you're really thinking a lot about, like, why aren't things really working out? When we get the 9 of Swords, we have Gemini energy. And this is the Aquarius King. And it really is trying to figure something out, and you have not been able to do it. There's something about a connection in your life, whether it be a friend, whether it be a lover, a coworker, but it's somebody who matters to you. It's somebody who has your heart fully. And this is not working, and you are just trying to figure things out. And you're not sleeping very well, and I can say that because it is 12:45 in Chicago in the morning, and I'm up because I'm not sleeping well. So let's see. Look at this beautiful Cancerian energy, the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Cups. Somebody has shared their feelings in the recent past. That cup is being held in a very odd, you know, it's so funny. It's like I'm holding my heart out to you. I'm giving you my heart. So let's see, what is the crowning energy on this 10-card Celtic? What is the crowning energy for our beautiful Cancerians? I have 2 cards that popped up. Okay. Somebody is going very slowly in this connection. This is Virgo energy, and this person isn't even on his horse. Nights come and go typically, and this one's very slow moving. You could have met somebody at work, and the relationship is proving to be difficult enough to make you just want to let it go. This energy is about moving on after a period of time of worry and concern. But look at these cards. This is good. The movement is going from sadness, disappointment, into this feeling of I need to move on. I need to like pull myself together. I need to get my emotions together. That is Aquarius energy also. So the Aquarian energy in this really means that you want freedom. You want this freedom from this oppressive feeling that you're having. And we're getting, in the near future, we get the Taurus King of Pentacles. That's a Taurus King. We get, oh, beautiful. Yay! Look at this, 3 of Wands. You have someone who's going to come in. Now, it can be this fixed sign. It can be a Leo, but the energy of the person who's coming forward with you in the near future, they're coming slowly, I think, is this Taurus King, very relaxed. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. The dog is loyalty. The Taurus King is sitting in this lush library. He has a big coin. This is a person who is able to take care of business, the day-to-day business of life. This is going to be a new adventure for most of you. Most of you are never going to, or have not experienced this energy in the past. And look at how beautiful. She's like, ooh, it's dark, it's at night, which I think is very symbolic. We have 3 torches for passion. She's got this absolutely exquisite, like little, like lacy, almost like a lacy wetsuit on to protect her. She's ready to go. She's pondering. She's kind of contemplating, and she's going to dive into the water with that surfboard. It's beautiful. It's really allowing yourself to feel those emotions after a period of time in which you felt like really sort of like disappointed, like really you're looking back at her, and this is the future. This is right now. And you're looking and you're going, I'm so tired of crying. I can't remember what actress said. She said, you know, I finally learned to only have relationships with men who mess up my mascara. I mean, sorry, I said that the reverse. Oh my God. To not have relationships with men who mess up her mascara from tears, but only men who mess up her lipstick from kissing. And I always thought that was such a cool saying, because when we cry so much in a relationship, we're purging, and you know, a lot of times we're working through old issues, but a lot of times it's because we're accepting the unacceptable, because we're accepting somebody who is all about themselves or their passion, or they won't give, or they can't give. A lot of times people just can't, but you have somebody coming in. I love this energy. It's so beautiful. Look at this, Cancer. In approximately 6 to 7 weeks, this is a place that you'll find yourself in. Oh, you know, you're taking care of yourself. You're feeling really good. You have all of these wands. People are, this could be dating also. You have all of these wands who are chasing you, and you're going, nope, I'm saving myself. I'm saving myself for this person who knows what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and who is actually going to be there for me. I love, 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 love that energy for you. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Really moving out of a cycle right now that seems a little overwhelming. We just had the Cancer new moon. So that is, you know, that really triggers a lot of new emotions again. You are using Queen of Swords energy in your surroundings. And now we have the Queen and the King of Swords. So this is Libra energy. This can also mean that you could attract somebody who is in the profession of law, somebody who will put their feelings on hold because you're going to maintain your peace. You are not going to let anybody challenge this. This peacefulness you have here will go unchallenged by others simply because you're going to maintain this very cool, calm, and collected world, window, eyes to the world. That's what people are going to see. They're not going to be able to manipulate you, unravel you. You're not going to accept anything less than the best. And usually relationships, start out and they're like very dreamy, very lovely, but sometimes they just derail because people are having issues for themselves. Oh, the Nine of Cups. Look at this, throwing caution to the wind. Eat, drink, and be merry. I'm going to celebrate life. This is your wish, and it is your wish fulfillment. This card actually means that your hopes and dreams for this reading are going to come to pass. So you're going to have somebody who's exceedingly reliable in your life, somebody who really likes to take, at the end of the day, they've worked hard enough. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to relax. I'm going to eat a beautiful meal. I might have a glass of wine. I'm going to talk to my beloved. I'm going to read a good book. You are leaving troubles and toil behind. The Ten of Wands, you are moving away from all of this energy, Cancer. You are moving away. Ta-da. And quite literally, you have this in the Six of Swords. You're literally moving away via boat. But you have not left the water behind, because here you are about to set out on this beautiful, beautiful journey to enjoy yourself in the water, your element. It's so gorgeous. So let's see what the clarifiers are. Here we go. Let's see what is going on. So what about this Leo King? Why is this Leo King making you cry? We don't like it. No crying, no messing up the mascara for our Cancers. No way. No way. All right. So why is this here? All right. That just flipped like that. Temperance card. All right. So somebody wants to reconcile. And I'm going to keep pulling cards on this. You are a rock star, Cancer. This person believes that you are a rock star. This person is wanting to keep this relationship going. But here's the problem that I'm seeing with it. I'm getting the Five of Coins. I'm getting that it's in the reverse position today, but the Five of Coins means that they've left you in the cold. Now they've come dancing out. I wouldn't say dancing, but they've come out to retrieve you. But they've done a slow walk to do it. Okay? So they've done a slow walk in retrieving this sort of relationship. Let's see why we have the Page of Voices. They've been watching you. I would say this is often watching on social media. This is really studying. This is being all up in the head. Like, what's this person doing? I'm putting on my glasses so I can study this more clearly. So that is Gemini energy. It's investigative energy. We call it I Spy Gemini because it really is all about informing yourself, learning, trying to get information, being the investigative journalist, right? The communicator. Why is the Ace of Cups in the past for the two of you? Why is the Ace of Cups in the past in this relationship for Cancer? The Cancer Queen. I can't even make this up. Look at that. Somebody in the recent past has really seen how beautiful you are. And they shared their love with you. They shared a statement of love. And I don't think that they took action on that love. I think that's what I'm getting here. That's what this energy is. It's like, okay, I'm going to slow walk this statement of love. And this person also has abandonment issues, so that's why this is reversed. It's like, well, is Cancer going to abandon me or not? But in the process of doing this, there has been this sense of abandonment that you've had from this person. They have not been there for you in this relationship dynamic. You have been here giving your all. You made lots of, you made lots of allowances for this person. And you gave them your best self. You came to the table with everything. You look good, you smell good, you're beautiful inside, you're beautiful outside. And yet, here we have you crying at night. Not cool. So whoever this energy is of the Leo King with a lot of pride. Pride is one of the deadly sins, right? And we can't control what another person does. All we can do is respond to how they make us feel. Two of materials, you are going to balance two people. You are going to juggle. You're going to juggle your emotions. You're going to juggle circumstances so that you can reach this place of really being very, very calm, very cool, very collected. You're just not going to engage and allow anyone to engage you in something that makes you unhappy. You're making a decision. I see that as being the concept of the Two of Pentacles. You value this person. You want this person. This person is most likely a wonderful lover. Nothing wrong with that. We like great physical affection. But when they do this to us, it just, I've always said there's no man handsome enough, there's our person. There's no person handsome enough, rich enough, or sexy enough to make me feel badly and to continue to be in a relationship with me when they can't bring themselves to the table in the right way. It just always crumbles. So let's see why we have the Six of Swords. Why are you moving forward? Why? Exactly. I'm not getting, oh, beautiful. Okay, we have the Pisces moon. You're very comfortable with the Pisces moon. You know that you've been in a very dark, inky place, but this new moon, this huge moon, tells you that you can have so much more than this. The Four of Wands energy, your life raft is coming in, and you are your life raft. This is not someone else. This is your energy. See how she looks like she's floating on that cushion? Well, here you are floating, and you have great friends. You have a support system that is rock solid. And Cancers do. Cancers invest in family and in friends and in community. We know everybody at the hardware store by name, in the local hardware store. We know everybody at every little bodega by name. And it's such great energy. Look at that, floating. It looks like they're floating in the sky, but they're having a passionate good time. This is also the Four of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck, and it is a card of marriage and stability. It's the four corners of a house. It's foundational, and it is critical to your happiness, and you built it, you have it, it's yours. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Queen of Swords is saying, okay, I always think how expressive this is, right? The explosion. And, the King of Wands is having an explosion. And so this fiery king loves the passion with a Cancer. Ooh, yeah, baby. But you know what? This fiery King of Swords left you on your own way too much. They just left you on your own. And here you are. You're going to judge Judy them, You're in this very calm state of repose. And the cards are telling me, look at right there, you've locked your passions away because they do not serve you in this moment. And this person wants to come racing in. But you know what? Day to day, they slow walk everything. They slow walk the things that you need to support the foundation. Yep, they're stingy. They are stingy with you. They hold back. They're like, oh, I can't do that. No, I can't do all of those beautiful, wonderful things I used to do. Or else, no, I just don't have time. I don't have time. I'm too busy counting whatever it is that I'm counting over here. And it's just, it's sort of nonsensical, right? It really is. We know that's nonsense. People hold back because they want to hold back. But it's a choice, you know. Everything we do is a choice. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, 8 of Materials. You are working on you. You are working on your happiness. Look at clarifying the 9 of Cups. You're happy in your work. You love your work. You're, oops, passionate. I put that upside down. I'm not so good with the camera. Oh, here. I'm trying to look at this backwards. All right. Sorry about that. So what I'm getting here is that you're abundant. You are going to focus on your money right now. You're going to save up, I think, for a vacation. Some of you may be saving to go to Hawaii, okay? This beautiful surfboard. Hawaii, I think, is the surfing capital of the world, but I'm not sure. Tell me if you know the answer to that question in the comments below. Thank you. Okay, so let's see here. But we have, you are going to work on your coin. You are going to have something to celebrate. You are buying a new surfboard, and along the way walks in a very handsome, loving, tender-hearted, but strong man or person, however you relate to that. The 10 of Wands energy, let's clarify this energy because you're packing it in. Look at all of this luggage. You are letting it go. You are taking what you need with you. You've packed up your entire household. For some of you, you may literally be moving. Let's see what the cards are going to tell us about that. I also have 3 sets of oracle cards to work with, which I find really amazing. The Shamanic Healing Oracle, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and the Spirit Cats Oracle, which happens to give us some of the best advice I've ever seen on an oracle card. Kitties, they're pretty smart though, aren't they? They are so smart. Cats are adorable. Okay, the 2 of Voices, you no longer are going to hold back. It shows, you know, what I'm getting, 2 of Voices, you are headed, okay, I love this energy. Look at this. You are not going, never complain, never explain is often. I think that's what Henry Ford stated one time. Never complain and never explain. And so you're not complaining, you're not explaining, you're just getting up, you're walking out. And the 2 of Voices means you're not talking. That is, nope, not doing it. That's what it is in the Rider-Waite deck. I'm not going to talk about this. And she is going, look at that. She's walking towards this door, which is her destiny. It's a very beautiful door. Beautiful, beautiful color. Very passionate, very warm, very fiery. Let's see. Did you know in astrology that every year you grow older, you go into a different, you become more of another sign. So if you're born on the very last day of Gemini, you're 29 degrees Gemini, which would be approximately June, say 20th. Did you know that by the time you're 2 or 3 years old, you're going to be an honorary Cancerian? That affects all of this energy in here. So for some of you, you may have Leo energy yourself. So just saying. All right. The Magician card is your outcome. You're like, nope, not. Oh, I love this. Okay, the Magician card, the meaning, we always say, well, you're manifesting. Well, yes, you are manifesting, but let's talk about how beautifully you're manifesting. When we get the Magician card, the meaning of the card is that you have the intellect to figure out what the problems are. You have the emotional capacity to be honest with yourself and to make a heartfelt decision. You have the passion and the desire to live life fully, so you will move forward. And the Pentacles is that you have this wonderful ability to make coin. You know, typically Cancers are all about home and hearth, and you always make sure to the best of your ability that you can do that. You can provide for yourself. So let's look. I'm so thrilled for you. This is a beautiful reading. Going from here to here in the month of August, the time of Leo. We're in the time of Leo now. This is incredible, beautiful, beautiful energy. Look at that. The beautiful waves up at the top, you know, and it has emotions and passion and happiness and joy and intellectual capacity right there. It's just incredible energy. Let's look and see what the Shamanic Healing Cards, Healing Oracle has in store. Let's see what we have. All right, so I keep looking over here because there's a monitor over there, and I'm trying to see if I have spinach in my big tooth. Tell me, though, if I do. All right, 30 for it's wisdom. Ancient wisdom. Ancient wisdom. And that's really ancestral wisdom. It means that inherently you have deep, deep inner knowledge and deep gifts about what is smart, what's right for you, what feels good and what doesn't. Forgiveness. Forgive everybody. Forgive yourself. Forgive your lover. You know, sometimes things just happen. COVID happened. And a lot of times people are in different places in their lives and we think they might be able to give us something and maybe they just can't. And to stop worrying about it, do what feels good, do what feels right. You know, it's, you know, if eating a pint of ice cream doesn't feel right, then don't do it, right? I mean, don't blame the ice cream. And so I'm just trying to really be honest about the fact that we need to own that. And that's what you're doing, reunion of souls. All right, so you may be having a reunion. We do have the Temperance card here. So for some of you, I will say outright that the Lion King may make the adjustment, okay? The Lion King. The Leo King may make the adjustment in this relationship to keep from losing you. For some of you, that will indeed happen. This person will step up, and they will step into the role, though, because we have different roles and different ways we do life, right? You can be everything. You can be really wildly flirtatious, and you can be very grounded and down to earth at the same time. So that's what I get for those oracle cards. Let's look and see what the energy is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's see here for our beautiful Cancers. Okay, what do we have here? Cancer. Focus. Oh, look at the butterfly. Focusing. The focus gives you transformation. Focusing on yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Oops, that light ring in the background is kind of tough. But look at that. Focus. If you focus on yourself, that's how you will transform your life. All right, let's get another card. I'm going to see if I can move over here a little bit. Let's see. All right. Peace. Be at peace. Life is so much easier. When you are in this mindset, you find your happiness. That's really a beautiful energy. Peacefulness, you know, and look at they're both meditating. So if you haven't done yoga, if you haven't done a meditation session even on YouTube, I highly recommend it. The days that I start out with a meditation session, laying in my bed flat with my eyes closed because I don't want to get in the yoga pose, I really do have a better day. Creation, the Magician card. Creation is yours. Oh my gosh, look at what you're creating. You're going from this sort of dark, sort of this energy right here, right? You're going from this to this. You're looking up now. You're seeing the possibilities in the clouds, and now, whoops, you're going over here to this beautiful Magician card. Let's see what the Spirit Cats have to say. I want to thank everyone who has entered the contest for a free 20-minute reading with me. I give them out. I'm going to give them out weekly. And if you want to see if you've won, please check the community tabs page where I post it. There's a big pink envelope there that says, you're the winner, you won. So that's where you go and look and see if you have won a free reading. Now, The way that I find your name is that you have to subscribe, you have to like the video, hopefully you'll share it, but it's not required, and you have to leave a comment for me. And so I love the comments. Any suggestions, I love to interact with you. All right, Threshold, look at this. This is Sage. This is Sage the kitty. Meet Sage. She is a queen of the threshold. In or out, out or in. She lingers right at the borderland between worlds, glancing back. She takes stock of everything she's cherished, everything that has challenged and interested her, and everything that has weighed her down and limited her. She peeks her nose through the door, smells the fresh air, the possibility with the swirl of exhilaration. Oh my God. The swirl of exhilaration, a hint of fear. Perhaps she even tiptoes through a few times only to return to her old world for a while. Find peace at the threshold, but don't surrender to the turn back now. Gargoyles that guard the gateway. Don't turn back. Appreciate what it is. When you are ready, you will stride boldly into your new world. Oh my God. Look at this. This to this. This initiates this. You have all the tools, Cancer. Namaste, loving you from Chicago. Send me love back. Tell me where you're from. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.